The Race to the Firestone. In a kingdom surrounded by towering mountains and endless forests, there was a legend about a magical stone known as the Firestone. This stone was said to have the power to light the darkest night and bring warmth to the coldest winters. But, to find it, one had to be the fastest, the smartest, and the bravest. A young girl named Maya had heard stories of the Firestone ever since she was a little child. She had always dreamt of finding it, not for herself, but to help her village, which had been struggling through long, harsh winters. One day, Maya heard a loud announcement in the village square. "The Firestone has been hidden once again, and whoever reaches it first will be granted its power." Maya's heart raced. This was her chance. She didn't waste a moment. She grabbed her bag, tied her shoes tightly, and set off toward the mountains, where the Firestone was rumored to be hidden. She wasn't the only one with the same idea. Several other adventurers, all older and stronger than Maya, were also racing to find the Firestone. The journey was difficult. Maya had to run through dense forests, cross wide rivers, and scale steep cliffs. But what made the adventure even more intense was that there were traps along the way. Spikes in the ground, falling rocks, and whirlpools in the rivers. One by one, the other adventurers fell behind. Some were too scared to cross the river. Others got stuck in the thorns, and a few even turned back because they thought the Firestone was just a myth. But Maya kept going. As she reached the top of the highest mountain, she saw a fiery glow in the distance. Her heart pounded with excitement. She was getting closer. However, when she reached the edge of a cliff, she saw something that stopped her in her tracks. A wide gap in the rocks, with a terrifying drop below. Maya thought for a moment. The others would have turned back, but she knew this was the final challenge. She spotted a narrow ledge on the other side, too small to walk on, but just wide enough to jump. With all her courage, Maya took a deep breath and leapt across the gap. She landed safely on the other side, heart racing, legs shaking, but with a victorious smile on her face. As she climbed up the final hill, she saw the Firestone. It was glowing brightly, sitting atop a pedestal. But there was something strange. A voice echoed in the wind. "To claim the Firestone, you must be willing to give up your greatest fear." Maya paused. What was her greatest fear? Losing her village? Failing her people? No. It was the fear of not being enough. With determination, she stepped forward and touched the Firestone. The moment she did, she felt warmth and light fill her entire body, and her fear vanished. The Firestone didn't just grant her power, it gave her confidence. When she returned to her village with the Firestone, the people celebrated her bravery. With the Firestone's warmth, the village no longer feared the cold winters. Maya had not only found the Firestone, but had also found the strength within herself to overcome her fears. The end.